Beautiful ignited souls. I say ignited souls because I feel we all are at a place of feeling that element of course, it's the fire element. And I mean, we have to be ignited with that fire element. So I am here in nature, as you can see, and it is just so beautiful. I am, of course, on Somerset, I should say. I'm giving all this wonderful information, and it's a beautiful community of 500 people. So it's really beautiful here. Of course, I've had to wear my hat. Yeah, so I'm doing this reading. In case you have joined me for the first time, I am Crimey Queen, and welcome and to Tarot for Self Love. So it's about self love, it's about self healing, it's about self knowledge. The more you know yourself, the more you can be and do best for yourself, by yourself, and others. So, yeah, I'm going to have one of these oracle cards for the air signs. Air signs now. I have done fire signs and earth signs. So now we are doing air signs. And let's see, Spirit, what messages have we got for air signs for July 2020 and into August, of course? We know this energy of Leo is going to fire up quite a lot of things. Okay, so air signs, one card, one oracle card. So it's the inner child. The inner child card came out when I started this with the pack. The inner child is, it almost feels like the message I had for earth signs to listen is like listen to the inner child. And it's very much like the card as well for earth signs, I feel, had a five-pointed star in the hand, or if it were fire sign, it were the fire sign. But we have the five-pointed star here for you. I feel air signs, you are going to go through a stage of enlightenment. You are called to come to that stage of enlightenment. It's almost like you're going to experience a Kundalini awakening. And of course, the Kundalini awakening as opening the third eye is very much like a fire being ignited. It's like the story of Moses encountering the burning bush in the Bible of when he goes on to Mount Sinai. So basically, for you air signs, you are going to face that fire of enlightenment, a fire of awakening. It's like your third eye is going to be ignited, and you're going to see and experience things that you hadn't done before. Look at the beautiful light protruding from the chest area. It's like your heart, and well, there is no doubt that's what it is. We have the flower of life, you could call it, opening right here and sending out rays of light throughout your whole body and the universe, because you are a mini universe, you could say. And this is really beautiful for air signs. So we are talking about Aquarius signs. You are really, oh, this is really beautiful, Gemini and Libra. We are really loving this for you, because there is something to be said for awakening. Awakening is that you get to a stage, you see things you hadn't seen before, and they were right there. You feel things you hadn't felt before. You hear with a certain clarity that you had not experienced before. This is truly beautiful for you, air signs. I love this. You can see the color yellow as well. It's like the Jesus Christ color, if you like, the Christ color. The Christos is really, oh, it's just amazing. I mean, I haven't really looked at this card very closely. I'm doing this more as an intuitive reading, you are going to find your voice as well. You're going to speak up in ways you hadn't spoken before. This is truly an amazing experience. I also feel for air signs, some of you people have perhaps tried to manipulate, and perhaps you had felt this from a fire sign too, because fire sign had been firing quite a lot, but you are going to say stop. You are going to say, no, this is it, this is where I draw the line. And you may not even have to say this verbally, because your aura is going to speak for you. Okay, so I'm going to pull another three oracle cards from another deck, which is the moon mantras, the moon mantras deck. So you are going to get a feel of what these energies are. These readings are to accompany the readings that I have done already. I just felt it was just a lovely environment, and what better way of sharing this with you than to extend what the energies, the universal energies, have to say for you. So there we are. I'm going to have three of these cards. Let's just put these. Okay, there's another one. Okay, I have this for, I believe it is air signs. I feel the energy is still resonating where you are trying to put things in place. You are busy trying to put things in place, air signs. It is happening. You are seeing the light right now. It is getting better for you. So let's have these three cards for you. Three oracle cards of the moon mantras. Okay, so we have one like in your recent past, two in your present, and another for your for you. Oh, I have this upside down. Oh no, it's how it's meant to be. Okay. And underneath, I submit my intentions to the moon, then surrender it to the sky. So message here is the next full moon, which is about the 3rd of August. You surrender your intentions to the moon. I am getting a feeling now you are in partnership with someone. You have just created a partnership with someone, because it is not quite a number two, but I am seeing the number two for you. The number two is very prominent for you right now. It's as the moon is waning, but you are creating a partnership that is perhaps going to be, in fact, it says the moon shines brightest when she takes up most space in the sky. So you also are going to take up your position as who you truly are. You a caregiver, in the sense of you like air signs to be able to, particularly Aquarius, you like to ensure others all right. You are generous with your giving. Also, you are now concentrating on how to give yourself more love, which is very appropriate too. So you can only do this by shining your light and shining your gift. You are now taking your gift and wanting to share it with the world, which is the way of really being generous. Okay, so I'm going to use the oracle, not oracle cards, the Rider-Waite, traditional Rider-Waite cards. And let's see the traditional Rider-Waite cards. We are going to have your past, present, and future. Okay, so your past is that you have been struggling, and thank God it's in the past position. Oh, someone is walking away, and someone is carrying a load. So, for you, air signs, it, well, wow, card has flown off. But for you, air signs, it's as if you have been in a family or sibling struggle. And I saw number two. I felt like maybe you were in partnership, walking away. You may be walking away uh, from struggling and going into, I feel you are going towards something better. You are going towards a new home, a new environment, but it still means that you are carrying like quite a load. It may mean that you are going to move house altogether, and you are now with the thought of how are you going to manage to move to where you need to be. You are walking away, air signs. A lot of air signs, but particularly Aquarius, you are walking away. This is what I get for you. Walking away, feeling left out in the cold, but you are walking away from struggles. You feel like, a little bit, but you know you're not on your own because there's someone beside you. Um, I feel for you as well. Many of you have got an issue with your leg. Be mindful of your legs. Take it easy. Um, and here, of course, you are not only thinking of how you're going to work things out, but I feel you will be doing a lot of literal carrying. You'll be carrying weight, really, not just as thought. You'll be carrying, but these have got growth. They all have leaves, and that means everything you are doing right now has the full potential for growth. So I am going to pull an angel card, and from this angel deck of Prakash, is it Prakash? Yes, Swati Prakash. You seek the assistance of the angel. One angel card. Okay, so 7 of coins. You are also looking at your monies because this move you are going to make requires you to take into account how much money you've got, how much money you are going to circulate. I try to refrain from the word spend. How much money you are going to circulate, how you are going to put your gift into action so that you can continue to invest your talent and your monies. Okay, so one more card. I get another card. You are setting boundaries. Here you are setting boundaries. So there's the 10 of Wands here. So it's about your career. There's 10 of Wands here, and we have the 10 of Wands, which is what you are moving towards. So I feel for by the first week in August, you will be moving away by the first week of August and into beyond. I feel for air signs, you'll be moving away from a home, from a job, from a relationship, from something. You will be moving away, walking away, and this is going to be very good for you. I love this for you, air signs. Okay, so I feel spirit is guiding me to let you have one of these oracle cards from the goddess. Okay, one card, one more. Okay, I see freedom is poking out here, although it was not facing downwards, but I feel this is the card for you. And of course, this one which says sensuality, embrace all that you are, which is what you are going to do now. You're going to acknowledge your strength, your abilities, and embrace all of who you truly are. You need to do that to be able to do the move you are doing. This is about self-love. This is about self-care. And as signs, I feel that this is what you are doing right now. Doing the best by you right now. Okay. Oh, yes, there's a big fly coming here. And, well, though they may seem dirty, but they do have their messages of wealth. Okay, this particular fly does. Okay, and here we have got, okay, so we have, I am opening your eyes to pitfalls in these situations. So Zophim, the soul spirit here of Zophan is going to help open your heart to whatever pitfall, so you won't just basically, you air signs, you will find your path. You will be guided because you're moving into freedom anyway. So you are guided. I am opening your eyes to the pitfalls in this situation. You are very careful, air signs, into weighing all. You have taken everything into consideration. Basically, you have well, I just realized this card seemed to have really wanted its presence to be felt by you. The Freedom card. You had weighed the consequences. You have, as they say, dot the I's and cross the T's. You have done all of this, and I feel this move is really going to be great for you, air signs. So wish you the best on this. I feel it's going to go good. What I remember saying before is that try not to impose your rights on someone else, so you don't have to end up fighting much. Remember that sometimes it is best to walk away or be patient and tactful. So this is my message to you, air signs. I hope you have enjoyed this. Please give us a like, subscribe to this channel, and of course, so you can also be one of the first to get in the oracle messages and universal messages that the heavens have for you. So thank you and stay ignited.